residents. The big story of the day, isn't it? Thousands of Yorkshire students joined the demonstrations in London, which ended in violence today. 600 students from Sheffield, 200 from Huddersfield and 1,500 students from Leeds travelled down to the capital today. Well, tonight they're arriving back home after a day they won't forget in a hurry. Our reporter Joe Inwood is live for us now outside Leeds University, where the coaches have just started to return. Joe.
Yep, unforgettable scenes indeed, Ian. As you say, about 50,000 people, the organisers reckon, were down for what was billed as a peaceful protest. About 2,000 of them from Yorkshire. 15 coaches left from Leeds and Leeds Met University alone. The first has just got back. But as you were saying, the scenes did, in some parts, turn violent. Now, two of the people who are on the coaches are Malcolm Povey and Dave Procter. They're the local university and college union representatives. Guys, how did it turn so bad today?
Well, it was a fantastic demonstration. 50,000 people saying no to the Tory cuts. Education cuts that'll mean a lost generation in Britain. It's really scandalous what's going on. And the atmosphere today was absolutely marvellous. Lots and lots of young people saying we need education, we need a future. And where's that future going? I think some people got angry and frankly, understandably so, when you see your life being taken away from you in the way they're being done with these cuts.
Dave Procter, I mean, you were at the demonstration outside Conservative headquarters where there was the most violence. Is it possible to just, I mean, I know not everyone was being violent, but is it possible to justify the violence that was seen there?
Well, if you're asking me to condone that sort of behaviour, then I'm not going to condone it. However, as Malcolm said, it's understandable why these things happen. Maybe 2 dozen, 3 dozen, 50 people out of 52,000 people were involved. Other than that, I didn't see any trouble at all. I saw no fights between protesters and police. So,
Malcolm, what kind of, I mean, obviously there were violent scenes that other people would have seen. Do you think that will harm or help the cause of battling tuition fees?
I don't think it will harm or help. I think that people are angry about what's going on, and quite honestly, if this government carries on in the direction it's going, then they may create more and more problems because there were a lot of young people there.
Thank you both very much. Another coach arriving back just now. Tuition fees are always a divisive issue, not likely to get any less divisive after today's protests.
Joe Wood live in Leeds, thank you. Tonight's football now in the N-Power Championship. A draw, Leicester 2, Sheffield United 2. Steve Howard equalised for Leicester in the last minute. And in the Johnstone's Paint Trophy, a good win for Sheffield Wednesday on the field, despite the off-pitch backroom dramas over their finances, of course. They beat Hartlepool 4-1. Now let's have a look at the weather with Paul Hudson.
Hello again. Well, it's cold out there. We've got a frost in 1 or 2.
First for Arsenal, in fact.